I'm making sure everything's good before I like just get right into it. Hey, welcome. We're doing a little. I'm figuring stuff out. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to make sure, you know, my Wi-Fi doesn't go horrible on me again like it did before. But I think we're good. Hey! Oh my god! Shadow milk cookie! Okay, so I think we're good. So basically, I'm gonna just give you a lowdown of what we're doing. I am using an old program I used to use 2 to 3 years ago. And I found an old picture slash piece I did during that time, and we're gonna try and redraw it today. Now I just gotta remember how I use this. It should be relatively the same as Clip Studio, but I'm gonna be so honest, I don't remember much. I'm trying to import the image that I have that we're gonna be like quote unquote recreating, but I'm having trouble figuring out how to get it in. View images. I don't know what I'm doing. It should be here, but I don't. It's this. That is on an entirely different. I wonder if I can put it somehow, get it into the other one. Guys, I'm struggling. I'm struggling big time. I got it. We're good. I got it. So this is the image that we're gonna be recreating. Which, it's... this used to be like my favorite picture I've ever drawn. But there's like a bunch of things that I would nitpick about it now. I still really like her. I like the colors, but... it's kind of fun. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna change her pose or if we're just gonna recreate it so it's like just better. I don't know. My internet keeps going in and out, and the main things that I want to point out about this... I hate that there's nothing I can do to fix that. It is so annoying. But the main things I want to focus on for like recreating this or redrawing this are the frickin' hands. I don't know if I want to do a full piece or... I don't know. I don't exactly know what's going on with her clothes either. Now that I'm like really looking at it, I'm nitpicking everything about it. I'm also forgetting everything I used to know about this app. Who's spamming a bunch of hearts? I saw someone spamming a bunch of hearts, but it's telling me there's like one person in here. And I kind of figured that's just me because I'm watching me on my phone to make sure everything's going okay. I don't know, dude. Hold on. Okay, well, we're just gonna get right into the gripes I have with this. Gripes, I'm gonna point out every single detail of this drawing that I don't like. Are you ready? This used to be my favorite drawing ever, and I'm going to nitpick everything about it. Very first thing I see are the freaking hands. I don't know what's going on with them, but they don't look correct. And then the next thing would be her clothes, because I don't actually know what's going on. These aren't really attached to anything. This is supposed to be a cape. there's not really any depth in here either. So I don't know what's going on with that. The cape is very weird as well. And then it's her eyebrow. They look very strange to me. They look very not filled in either. If I were to nitpick her clothes anymore, it would probably be... I'm guessing right here is supposed to be a belt. But because of her pose, it's kind of... blocking it. I don't know how many people are actually in chat right now, to be honest. It keeps telling me that there's only one person here, and I keep thinking it's myself. Because I need to watch myself on my phone and make sure everything's actually going okay. Are we good? Is everything good? What is happening right now? Okay. This was happening yesterday too. I went live a little bit later than just in the morning, and it stopped, and then it came back on for no reason. Egg. Hello. I'm gonna play the music again because it just got really quiet for me. I need to have something in the background other than my talking. So, assuming it won't happen again, we're just gonna continue like nothing happened. Cool, cool. I'm trying to figure out if there's any other gripes I have with this, but there's like so many to the point that if I nitpick it anymore, I'm legitimately gonna cry because this used to be my favorite piece I've ever done. So, my conclusions are, I think I'm just gonna draw her in a completely different pose, and I may even just make it full body too. So I'm gonna look up a reference, because I need those. And we're gonna see how far I can get on this piece, because I am a very slow artist. Full body would be cool. She used to be my favorite, and the thing is if you go far back enough in my videos, you'll find out that this piece was actually inspired by a cat from a mobile game I had. I'm sorry, I'm playing with my pearl necklace and I just realized you can hear that it, like the mic picks it up. That's what the clanking sound is. My Wi-Fi is horrible today and I don't understand why. It wasn't this bad yesterday. We need to like have topics or something because I don't know what to talk about other than this drawing, which I don't want to talk about anymore because it'll make me cry if I nitpick it anymore. I don't know what pose to put her in. I might be scouring Pinterest for a good minute. Message redacted? What? YouTube be weird like that. I don't know. What did you say? I don't know what happened. What did you say? Do you like chicken and what kind? I love chicken. If I had to choose any meat that like I had to stick to, whether it be like chicken, beef, or like any sort of pork, it would definitely be chicken. As for what kind, I am a sucker for fried chicken. Dude, give me some fried chicken and some hot sauce. Ooh, I'm in heaven. She seems to be... I think my thought process was she's a witch, so I'm gonna look up witch poses and we're gonna figure out what she's gonna be doing. What should she be doing? Should she be doing the exact same thing she is doing? I'm starting to think we just might have to go freehand, because none of these are really speaking to me for her. What if I just look up poses? What happens if I just look up poses on Pinterest? Oh, this one might be good. Okay, we're just gonna freehand real quick a quick pose for her, and I'm gonna see if I like it at all. And who knows, I might like this program again. Just so you know, I am horrible at freehanding poses. This might not look like anything she's gonna turn out to be. So we'll start off with the head. And then the shoulders. Plans probably will change for this, but we'll see. And then this right here. I already hate it. We're get rid of that. Start over. Maybe she needs, maybe not look up witch poses, but look up magical girl, because that's definitely what I'm imagining in my head, I feel like. Who knows, I might have to just take a reference picture of myself for this. This one might do, actually. Mix it with a little bit of my own and should be fine. We'll try this one. We'll try and go off this reference. I will say the one thing that this app has on Clip Studio right now is if I press a button, it will go to eraser, and then if I press it again, it'll go right back to brush. On Clip Studio, it doesn't do that. I have to physically, like, do it myself. You can hear my chair. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to think of, like, questions to ask, so I'm not just talking to myself, but I legitimately don't really know what to ask. So if that's there, this should be right here. And then let's bring this up slightly. Okay. Are you guys having fun, or are you just really, really bored? I wouldn't be surprised if you just have me in the background for, like, background noise. I think she's turning out pretty good, actually. I'm doing something in the in the time being. Yeah, that pretty much sums up what this is, I guess. I think people just use me for background noise, which is totally fine. I do the exact same thing to my favorite YouTubers when I'm drawing. She's a witch. I'm gonna give her some elf ears, because why not? She doesn't have ears. Wait, now that I'm looking at her, she doesn't have ears. I guess they're covered by her hair? We're giving her elf ears. Like, okay, I understand her not having ears on this side, because there's clearly, like, hair right here supposedly covering it, but I don't understand why she doesn't have ears on the other side. At least some should be peeking through. I really need to stop looking that close at it now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Let's make sure my proportions are somewhat correct. Yeah, calf, foot. Okay, okay. Hand. Okay. I'm gonna fix some things. Okay. Gonna move that more into the corner. We're gonna do something real quick. This is definitely a cheat a little bit, I guess, for digital art, but it's fine. Maybe if I can figure out how I used to do it. Perspective. Look, you're back! Hey! How's everything going? Chat and me are kind of a little dry because I don't know what to talk about. Like, I would have, like, I don't know, stuff to talk about, but I don't really know what to ask to get a conversation going. I feel like something's off about the forearm over here, and I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, we're just not gonna deal with it right now. We're gonna move on to the face. What kind of nose does she have? Jack is back. I don't know, Jack kind of popped in and then popped out. I haven't heard from him in a good minute. The one thing that I will say that I really liked about my old drawing was I really liked her eyes. I liked the mad eyeliner I gave her. So I'll try and resemble that in this one as well. Hey! Do either of those look proportionally correct to each other? No, not at all, but we're not gonna talk about it. crashes. I don't know why my internet keeps going in and out. It was perfectly fine yesterday, and then it just wasn't anymore. Sure, we'll deal with it later. What's really hard for me from what I've found is that it's really hard for me to get out of the sketching phase and just move on with everything. Like, once I start it, I hyperfixate on getting it perfect just so I can go over it again. And again, and again, and again. And we just might not have music for a good minute, guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure everything out. I just don't understand why my Wi-Fi was so good yesterday, and now it's like so shitty today. Let's see if this works. It might not. It might take forever to load. I moved my mic. I don't know if that does anything, but I'm trying to get the music back, but we might just have to not for a minute. I already have like 4 screens in my face. I don't know what to do, guys. I would love to have music in the background because that's how I work with things, but I don't know if we can. Because it's like whenever I try and put on music, it like buffers everything. It's not because of the copyright. What I'm listening to, this person doesn't do copyright music. I've used it in some of my videos. I even used it in one of my other live streams. I wonder way I can get it on here without or maybe my internet's just that shitty. I don't know. And I don't know how to fix it. Sorry. I really wanted this to be a live stream so I could like not have to film a whole entire video and edit it, but it might just I might just have to record and edit it. What sucks too is I have to find a whole new editing app because of what CapCut is doing now. This might end the stream. but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, well, it didn't end the stream, so. Anyways, for the people who are watching, do any of you use editing softwares? Like any at all? I'm in search of a new editing software. It keeps like ending for me when it isn't. The live hasn't ended, but it keeps telling me that it has, which is very strange. I don't know. I hate working in silence. It's like my least favorite things ever. Nobody answered my question. But also, there's like only 3 people in here, and one of them is myself, so. So stupid. This is so stupid. I don't understand why it's horrible down. My Wi Fi is just absolutely horrible, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it sucks. Because I kind of just want to draw and chat and have some music in the background, but it just won't. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to have music, is because now you can, like, hear the dogs in the background. You can, like, hear everything now, and I hate it. The burning passion. I legitimately might just have to end it and make a whole entire just video on this, but it sucks because I have to find a new editing software. And I'm like waiting, seeing if it'll ever get better, but I don't think it is. YouTube itself is saying I have excellent connection, but I think they're wrong. I am going to try and play music one more time, and if this stream buffers one more time, I am going to end it and make a video on it because hi, welcome. My stream is buffering very much, so welcome. Okay, we're gonna play music one more time. We'll see what happens. YouTube is saying I have a good connection. We'll see if that's actually true. I'm waiting for a good minute. In the meantime, welcome. Um, please a shout out for me because my B-Day is on the 28th. Shout out to Crazy Kids. I hope you have an amazing birthday. I don't know if I would be streaming on the 28th, otherwise I would shout you out then. Okay. Okay. YouTube thinks I have a good connection and nothing is buffering, so we're gonna get right back into drawing. That was a very rough, maybe like 10 minutes. Bye. I don't know what to do for her face. And we are going right back to the buffering. That is... I don't know what to say to that. That is awful. Like, I wonder if it would be the same on Twitch or if it's just YouTube. Because if it's not the same on Twitch, I'm just gonna go on there instead because I can't deal with the buffering. I'm forgetting how the human face looks, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. Sure, we'll leave it like that for now, because I don't know what else to do for the face. Just give her some eyebrows, maybe that'll be better. I love how I say I'm going to just leave it alone, and then I never leave it alone. Hello. Welcome. My stream has been laggy. I feel like I have to say that to everybody that comes into my stream now. My stream is extremely laggy right now, and there's nothing I can do about it, so I am so sorry for that. Thank you, I'm trying to make it look pretty, and it's kind of working, I hope. She has, like, bangs, and I need to figure out what kind of bangs they are. I never used a reference for this, so I guess I kind of just went on my own for it. How long is her hair? I used a very dark background on very dark hair. It's about right there. So it would go to about right here for her. In this pose, at least. And it's like super fluffy. It's puffed out like a puffball. So we're just gonna sketch out it's not it's kind of hard because she's gonna have a wizard's hat, but a witch's, I guess. It's gonna be different. I'm just gonna say that. Her hat that she has now, it's gonna be different. So it would be more like flat at the top. No one has spoken in like chat for a while, so sometimes I forget to look over and see if anybody said anything. So I hope I got that quickly. Okay, there is the outline of her hair. Somewhat of an outline of her hair. So let's get rid of that cranium underneath. It's still there, just in our imaginations. She still has a brain, I promise. I need to figure out, I need to figure out what her face shape is. And we're back to the buffering. This might take a good minute of buffering. I'm trying not to dwell on her face, but also at the same time I can't help but go back and look at it. Are we back to the buffering? Is that what's happening right now? It sure seems like it. It sure seems like YouTube hates me. Oh well. I don't I don't know what to do for her outfit because the outfit that she has on is not the most flattering. I think, okay, I think we're gonna go for a top like this. And then, oh, I guess that she has a moon on hers. So I wonder, how would that work? And I think we're gonna change it to a star because I don't know if I can make a moon work. Do a backflip? No. No. That username looked too familiar to me. So I don't know what I'm doing for her outfit, if I'm being honest. I like the top that I gave her right now, but I don't know how I'm going to translate that and the outfit that she already has. Let's see if I can do this for the cape. Message redacted. Haha. I mean, that might work, actually. I didn't know if that would actually work, but I think that might work. What? I came when they left. Was that mean? I'm still here, I promise. It's just my stupid stream. I don't know what to do for her bottoms. Because in the pose that she's in, I don't necessarily want to do a skirt. But also at the same time, a skirt would fit perfectly. with what she has, it's kind of like, I don't know. I think, I don't know. And then like connect that there maybe? No, I think that looks like too much. If that makes sense. Like it just looks like like a whole lot is going on. I don't remember how to backspace on this thing. I wonder if I can go to Dockers and find it. Let's undo history. But how do I undo stuff? I remember nothing now that I think about it. Guys, I'm lost. I don't know how to undo stuff. Now that I think about it, I've never really seen anybody else use Krita. Unless, like, I specifically look it up. I don't know what to do for her bottoms, and it's messing me up so bad. Because a skirt, also in the pose that she's in, I don't feel comfortable doing a skirt like that. And she has, like, I don't remember what it's called in her original outfit. I think we'll leave the bottoms alone for now. We're gonna move on to the hat, because it's, like, less annoying, I suppose. Although, that's one of the things that I gotta practice. I gotta practice drawing hats. I don't draw hats on characters very often. What brush am I using? So this is in Krita. I'm just using a default brush. Oh shoot, you can't see it because of my character. Let me fix that. It's this one right here. It's nothing fancy. It's a default brush. I don't even know if you can put custom brushes into Krita. If you can, that would be great. I just don't know any way you can. I love doing witches' hats. They're so fun. I like the little points at the end. Do I know what I'm doing for hats? No. Do I know anything about hats? No, I actually don't. Really should, though. I should figure out how they move and fall and the wrinkles and such and such. Oh, I like that! I like the hats! Wait, I need to add the little star. The star and then the buckle will just be right here. Yeah. I think I wanted to add like a star at the end of it too. We can do that now because now it's actually visible. Excuse me. I might be getting sick. Who knows? Cough, cough. The bottoms are killing me. Can't add brushes, but can edit the settings, I think. It's confusing. I mean, I used this program for 2 to 3 years, and I just used the default brushes. If there was any way to put in custom brushes, I might have found out about it earlier, but then I stopped using Krita and switched to Clip Studio 8. Should I? I'm gonna look up a... If I look up a reference for... Okay, I found a skirt that might work in this pose. Okay. 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 What I'm doing? Not a single bit. I'm pretending I know what I'm doing, though. Chat, how do we feel about the skirt? Is it giving? Should I leave it like that or should I try something different? Of course, it's not as detailed as it probably will be in the final draft, but, like, is the shape giving and whatnot? I don't know anything about fashion. I think I'm gonna move the hat just a little bit more down. Shoes. What shoes should she wear? La 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 la. In the reference, the skirt has like a little bit of lace. I didn't notice that at first. How did I not notice that? I don't know. Oh. I don't know what shoes to give her. What do witchy wizard shoes look like? Should I give her boots? I don't know why I feel like boots would fit best. I don't know how to draw boots from the top. And then on the boots are gonna be like belt buckles with probably like some pouches of stuff. Ooh! Fantasy! Ooh! Okay, there's the hair. I really have a bad habit of not naming my lace into that sort of thing, but I never did, which kind of sucks for me, but whatever. You know? And then we need to fix those hands. That thumb looks weird. I really need to figure out how to do it, the undo button in Krita again. Especially with hands. I need it with hands. Why am I having such a hard time with the thumb? I don't normally have this hard of a time. Oh, I know why. I know why. Never mind. There are people right outside my window, and it just scared me so bad just now. Sometimes I wonder if I didn't do art, what else I would do on my channel. And I honestly don't know. I don't know, I just hate that it's so quiet right now and I'm like the only one watching my stream because I have to. I have to have like some sort of conversation with myself in order to think, which is kind of strange when I think about it. Like I'll just be like, I don't even know. I'll be drawing and I'll randomly ask myself a question and I'll answer it. I don't know why, but that question really helps me understand my art somehow. It will always be somewhat related to it. Like if I'm making an OC, I'll be like, what would this person look like out of costume? What would they look like in a fantasy setting? What would their room look like? What's their aesthetic? And it just gets me through a whole lot, I guess. I'm glad someone thinks it's also real. Because I legitimately thought for a good minute that I was just going insane in my head. Like, I still to this day don't really understand why I do it. I just do. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing in the sketch phase. I kind of want to go all out on jewelry for her. Like, you know, vials or books or something of the sort. But I don't know. This will become a video, by the way. I'm probably gonna just take this live stream and then I feel like she's missing something, but I can't tell what she's missing. I'll quickly duplicate this layer so that way if I want to go back I can. But I think I can just erase the anatomy clothing right now because I think we're done with that. That's gonna be sheer, so we're keeping that anatomy. Hey, welcome back! My stream is extremely laggy right now, so that probably took forever to come out. I just sat here silently until I heard myself say it. I hate that live streams are like super laggy behind when it comes to like speech and stuff. I don't understand why my live stream keeps like ending itself and then I don't know, booting back up. It's very strange. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, whenever it happens, everybody thinks it crashes. Even I think it crashes, and I just sit here quietly until it boots back up. Yeah, and I stare at my screen until it goes back, and then I'm, you know, movable again, I guess. Yeah, it still lags sometimes. I don't understand why. I tried everything to get it to not, but, you know, yeah, I guess it's just one of those days. I think her sketch is done. Maybe? I don't know. I'm like debating myself on it. I think she's done. I think she's very pretty. It didn't end, I promise. It's just so bad, but I refuse to end it. I refuse to let my Wi-Fi dictate me. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to get off the sketching phase and move on to like the line art, but something in me is like telling myself that like no more, and I don't know what else to add. Maybe I'll add it during the sketching phase. I don't know. Okay, well, hello again. We're just gonna go right into the line art phase because I me that something is missing while another part of me is just telling myself to get on with it. So yeah, whenever it just decides to stop working on me, because I'm watching myself on my phone to see how well everything is actually working while I draw. When it does that, I normally just click off and then click back on, and normally I'm back. And I don't know if it skipped over. It totally skipped over the part where I said no. It's been happening all morning. But you know, I refuse to end it because I'm stubborn like that. I really need a back, like an undo button, but I don't remember how to do that. I found it! I figured it out! I had to look it up, but I figured it out. I'm trying to find the right tool for me to do the line art, which is like best for me. Oh, it might be that one. I think we're gonna go with this one. To my language. I would just be scared to do the line art, to be honest. Sketches are weirdly better in my eyes. I mean, I used to be scared of doing eyeliner, of doing line art. But over time, they grew on me. Yeah, I was deathly afraid of doing eyeliner on my art. Actually, instead of doing the eyes, we're gonna do the cheat that all digital artists do and just copy and paste that shit. Bruh, I just got eyeliner. Eyeliner my heart. Let me eyeliner my art real quick. Copy layer. Uh-oh. Things are being weird. Copy. Paste. I don't know what I'm doing. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? I hope it looks like it looks like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm panicking slightly, guys. Hi. I stutter all the time. If you know me, you should know that I stutter nonstop. Yeah, you spelt that wrong, but I know what you were trying to say. Hi. No, you're correct. It's spelled that way, but you know, we all can't spell here, I guess. I'm moving the positions of her eyes because I didn't like where they were before. Nose. What's your really good idea? What's your request? How about you play Google Doodle after this drawing? Google Doodle? What's Google Doodle? Wait. What's Google Doodle? You know the games that Google does? There's one. There's a. I'm gonna look that up. Wait. That sounds fun. Okay, I will think about it. There's a game with a Halloween theme swiping the ghosts. I will think about it. Your art is so good. Thank you. I try. I want to do something about her mouth, like how it's. I don't know what to do with her mouth. Gotta go now. Bye. I'll be back. Okay. Bye. I should give her a frog. Oh my goodness. Guys, my tablet died. That was our source of music. Why no frog? Yes, frog. We're gonna give her a frog. I want to give her a frog. She deserves a frog. I'm gonna just doodle some random cats. Cats are liquid. IRL on a paper. Yes, you should. Draw with me. I might just have to get up and get my charger for my tablet. Right when I got comfy, too. Don't mind all the rustling sounds. I almost just fell flat on my face and it almost hurt. Give the frog human... Why would I give the frog human teeth? That sounds cursed. That sounds so cursed. I will not be doing that. I'm trying to get our music back, guys. Just bear with me. I did it. I have to like climb over a whole bunch of cords just to get back in my comfy chair where I do all my doodling. Someone with a vision. I don't know what that vision is for what you're asking for is frog with human teeth. I'm looking up a reference for a mouth because I want to change hers into something better, if that makes sense. Pinterest is not being helpful. It is not giving me what I need. What did you create? I'm scared. What did you create? Oh. That seems a little deep. Cats with human teeth should not... Did you draw cats with human teeth? Please tell me that is not a thing now. Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna be in my nightmares now. It stares at you? I don't think that's a good thing. I think that's an awful thing, actually. Burn it! I drew the eyes too black, I think. Oh, inevitable. You should celebrate that you have ended the waiting of its creation. Welcome it to life. Who is this? They seem like some sort of... I don't even know. I'm getting the flint and steel. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. You're the one that created cats with human teeth. In the name of science? No. No. You did it in the name of creation, and now you must weep what you've sown. Oh no. I don't know if you should make it into an OC. How would you make it into an OC? You must? Is it compelling you? Are you being possessed?
Ah, yes, the creature of the paper is telling me I must. I must.
It watches me through the paper, begging and weeping through the paper. I must let his desires come to life. I must give it, no, him, a body, flesh to bring to life. What is going on? First it was the cat being possessed, and then it was the random person that came into the live asking me to put human teeth on a frog, and now it's you. Is it just my live? Does my live does my life possess people to be this way? Is it me? Do I need an exorcism? Where's my local church?
Stay in the box now! Stay in the box now! Get out of my skin!
Hello. Why you gave him fur? Is it random or is it density? A vast variety of conditions has set this to happen. What? Should I just be concerned about my chat? Should I just be concerned on what you guys are thinking at all times? Sorry, y'all. I had a phone call, and frankly, I needed to mute my mic because I don't want anybody peeping on on my phone call. So. I definitely will be adding more things to her hat because I feel like she needs more. I think she just needs mainly more jewelry stuff, if that makes sense. But we're gonna add that later on. I really love drawing on live with y'all. This is kind of fun. Who here? Okay, I was about to ask. Not if you were alive, but I was gonna ask after I asked my other question. Who here is like a nerd? Just went to grab a water. The possession is tiring. That is the realest thing you could ever say. It's like it's asking a horror movie company to put Gen. Okay, I should be more specific with the nerd analogy. I mean like nerd as in like smart nerd, as in I'm talking nerd as in like I don't know, my kind of nerd. I'm very nerdy about FNAF. 'Cause I so badly want to talk about FNAF. Like, you know, the new game, Secret of the Mimic. I want to talk about it so bad. But then, like, my friends, well, one of them watched the FNAF movie with me, but he's not super into FNAF like that. And my other friend is just not into that at all. I'm a multi-fandom, so, yeah, me too. I will now lay in complete silence and darkness for 8 to 7 hours. We will meet again. Cool! Great talk! You are certainly a character. See ya. Bye. Have a good night. I would not wish that on my greatest enemy. I was relieved when I saw it was just a babby. That's when I took another look, and I realized, fat babby. I don't know why that just came to my mind, but it did, so you're welcome. I don't know, I feel like I'm on a phone call and I feel like I can just like be myself so a whole lot of the time, and if my friend comes into the chat, he will clarify. Most of the time, most of our phone calls is him doing whatever he's doing and me going like making random noises. Like, my favorite noises that I've made on phone call is that one cat that goes, wee wee wee. I do that non-stop for forever on the phone, and I'm sure he's tired of it, but he lets me do it anyways. What was my other favorite sound? I had another favorite sound. My other favorite sound is read where where we it will sound like we. My other favorite Kirby, like specifically when he goes boyo boyo wah. Is my friend sick of it? Probably. Does he say anything about it? No, he'll bring it up like maybe once or twice, but he'll never like tell me to like shut up or stop. Wait, who are you? Hello. Are you new to my channel? Is this your first impression of me? Oh dear, no. Oh, well, how is it good impression or bad impression? Anyways, back to what I was saying. What's up? Hey, hello. My everything is dying. Hold on. My phone is dying. My tablet is dying. The only thing that's not dying is my computer. I just saw you on my feed, thought you were interesting, and clicked on the stream. Am I interesting? Did I catch your attention? Yup. Yippee! I did. Am I an influencer? I have yet to get a single ounce of sleep. This is like the most I'm ever like not filtered. Yeah, my stream is laggy so bad. And for my OC, this is like my old OC. If I remember correctly, her name was Luna. She was based off a mobile cat game I had called Cats and Soup. Basically, I'm redrawing this drawing I drew back in like 2020, 2021. Or maybe it was 2022. I don't remember. But it's basically just a redraw. One, two, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. I should probably show you the original. This is what we are drawing. This is my OC. I have yet to draw her any more than just this one drawing. She was like my favorite. This drawing was, man, I wish I could never. I wish I can't read, guys. Man, I wish I could draw to this level on digital. If you believe hard enough, you can. I remember struggling so hard on this software when I first started out. I have a whole what's it called? Drive with old pictures and drawings and animations that were on this program. Maybe one of these days, maybe later in the stream even, I'll pull them up and we can watch them together. You can see how cringe all my old drawings were. Why are you adding more fur to the human teeth, cat? No more adding human teeth to animals that don't have human teeth. I beg of you. I'd rather sleep tonight. Yeah, the stream is pretty bad lag-wise. If it ever seems like it crashed, it probably didn't. You just have to exit out of the video and then come right back in. That is the only way I know how to fix the problem. I'm sorry, I don't know any other way. Let's give her a kneecap. She needs a kneecap. Is it just me or her hands look super huge? I need to fix that. It literally happened as you were saying that. Yeah, I have great timing like that. I'm just, a psychic. I can predict anything. Ask me anything in chat. I'm sorry. Why does her hands look so strange? I know it's my fault, but like, girl, get your life together. Get your hands together. Genuine question. What is your genuine question? I will answer genuine question. Yeah, the pinky does look off, but I think all her fingers look off, and I'm trying to fix them. We're working on hands right now. This will take me a good second. When will World War III happen? Personally, I prefer a more stylized art style. I try to go for a mix of the mesmerizer art style mixed with panty and stockings. And some of the... Twink? What? Twink? Like, World War III question? I don't know. I thought Trump... said, like, yesterday that we were going into World War III, but I'm not entirely sure. Don't take my word on that. Sorry. Excuse me. Dude, the Steven Universe style is like one of my favorites besides the Owl House. I want to ask, what is your favorite mythical creature to both you and the chat? I'm biased. I love dragons so much. But if I had to be like specific, I really liked specifically dragon shifters dragons that can like kind of shift into human, but have like scales on their skin and horns and wings and tail. I kind of like that. As you can probably see from my avatar, actually. It seems pretty obvious when you actually look at it. Oh, we need Jasper Arc. What? I love sirens, not the mermaid kind, like women with wings and the feet of birds that can enchant sailors with their songs. I haven't heard of that version before. Where's that version from? That sounds dope as fuck. OG Greek myth. Huh. I wonder why I've never heard of it before. Does y'all know? Oh, hyperfixation! Ah! Yes, I know, yes. Yes, I know. Why? We're using Krita because I've used it before. Keep up the amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I am using Krita. Only like for this stream though. I don't know if I'll come back to it after this. Who was Burning Spice? I can't for the life of me remember who Burning Spice is. Hold on. Like, two people have said Burning Spice in the last, like, 2 days. Oh, it's him. It's the weird beast cookie. You'll never guess who my favorite is. I really, and I mean really, want to go on a fixated talk just on sirens, to be honest. Go right ahead. This is a zone where you can hyperfixate all you want. Silence All is the beast. Yeah, but they aren't really my favorites. Only one of my favorites is a beast. The other one, I haven't. The other one I'm so sad about because I've never heard anybody else talk about him. I literally even made a video about it, actually. So. I love me Shadow Milk Cookie. I love his voice actor. I love his talking lines. I like his design. Ugh. I have like 3 favorites in the game, but we're only gonna go for like 2 because I don't know if you would know the third one. I've never had a sketch of line art look this good after taking off the underline art page. That's crazy. Okay, but I want to ask, why don't you do more long form videos? So the reason I don't do a lot of long form videos is because I haven't found my editing style yet. And whenever I do a long form, it usually takes me forever. When I mean forever, I mean the last long form video I posted was My Little Pony redesigns. And that took over 2 to 3 months just to get out into the public. So I don't know if it's the way I edit or anything like that. Not to mention that when it comes to writing scripts, I can't have a normal script. Because if I have a script, I'm going to sound like a news reporter. You think my voice is calming? Oh, the biggest compliment of the year. Yeah, I need to find my editing style, but you want to know what sucks? My OG editing software, CapCut, they changed their terms and service, and I found out today that their terms of service is basically telling creators that use their platform that they can use any of their content for ads. And it doesn't matter if you published it to the public or not. They can take your data, whether you published it or not, and use it in ads without your permission. That's actually, oh my god. I don't know what to say to that. That is so sweet. That's the kind of vibes you get from me. That kind of melted my heart. Oh my god. It's okay. The funny thing is I tried a pumpkin spice latte before, and okay, I'm more of a matcha girly, to be honest. I love me some matcha. If you give me some matcha, you instantly have my heart. But I tried pumpkin spice latte before, mainly because my best friend got it, and he let me have a sip of his. I hate it. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. Have any of you tried pumpkin spice? Do you guys like it? I've been sitting so long that my legs are starting to fall asleep. We might have to do some stretches together. The vibes I have gotten was wrong. I love pumpkin spice latte. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I I don't know if it was the way he got it or yeah, iced teas are normally the way to go either way. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, I am back. I'm back. I had a phone call real quick. I have to go check something in my house. I am leaving you to your own accord. I believe you can behave yourselves while I am gone. I will be back. Behave yourselves. Entertain yourselves while I'm gone. I will actually put on the music for you guys as well. I just had to turn it off while I was on the phone. Here you go. Entertain yourselves. I'll be back. literally summoning skinwalkers. I told y'all to behave yourselves. Get back into my nice comfy chair. I was here the whole time, in chat. I saw you summon skinwalkers. I told you to behave yourself. I am very disappointed in you. Put the skinwalkers back in the closet. I don't know how my game got pushed like all the way up, but somehow it did, so I just got really loud for no reason. No buts! Put the skinwalkers back in the closet! I didn't say that you could get them out. Yeah, it's been awful all morning. We're just dealing with it because I refuse to let my Wi-Fi dictate me. Anyways. Yeah, I saw you summon matcha for me too. Thanks. I needed that. I think it's about time we add color. Or maybe do we add accessories first? Yeah, matcha's peak. Can't go wrong with matcha. What accessory should I put on her? I'm guessing I should put some, like, earrings or something. So I'm gonna do that real quick. But other than that, I don't know what else to put. Bracelets, like moon bracelets. I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe. We'll see. Would it be that way? Yeah, it will be that way. Is this an OC? So this is a very, very old OC. Like, when I mean old, I mean way back when I first created my account. This is from, I think I want to say like 2021, 2022. And if I remember correctly, her name was Luna. She was inspired by a cat I had on a mobile game called Cats and Soup, which I still have, but I'm super mad because of reasons. We're not going to get into it. I actually, what? Oh, maybe I was watching the Owl House at that time. I don't remember. I just had an idea. What's your idea? Do you know what I'm talking about? Cats and Soup? The hat might have hanging moons on the stems. Ooh, that might be a good idea. My fave cat and Cats and Soup is American Bobtail. Dude! Oh, they're so cute. I just like cats. I want to say a cat person, but in reality I'm just an animal person in general. We're going to give her some like bangle bracelets cuz I feel like she would have some of those. We're also going to give her a necklace. My toxic trait is that I think all animals love me and I'm Snow White. I legitimately thought when I was little that if I sung like Aurora or what whoever sang to animals that they would just like all want to instantly be my friends. Sing a song and let the birds carry you away. guys, guys, not to brag, but I had a pet squirrel. I loved him. Did he love me? Yes, because I was a woman. He hated men. We don't know why, but he hated men. Okay, so the sirens were the daughters of a river god named, I don't even want to try that name. And one of the nine muses, usually they originally were nymphs, lesser gods, who were the few playmates of Persephone. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna give her waist beads. But then I swapped to thinking it is too off the line. No, no, definitely not off the line. You were right. You were hitting right on the point. My earbud died, so now I have to get the other one. You're about to hear a bunch of rustling from me getting up. I don't know. Earphone when it was supposed to be in its case, but guys, I lost an earbud. I don't know where I put it. It's like gone. I don't know where it went. I hope I find it later. Lucas! Possessed Catman! Bro, Possessed Catman's here. I legitimately have no idea where my earbud went, and it's kind of scaring me, because I have somewhere to go in a few hours, and I kind of need it. I'm sure it'll pop up eventually. I'm freaking out a little bit. Since it's summer, what summer snacks do you like? I don't know. I don't really have like a go-to specifically, like a snack I go to specifically for summer. I kind of just... Fruits. I guess fruits would be my summer snack because, you know, summer is like the ideal time for fruit their way. So I guess any fruit, to be honest. Ooh, mainly raspberries and watermelon. My favorites so far. Hey, I found it! I found the earbud, guys. I'm no longer panicking. Oh my god! I was at college, and one of my friends randomly came over and, like, threw something at me. And I picked it up off the floor, and it was Jolly Rancher, and it was melon flavored. Watermelon flavored. And we were talking for a little bit while I ate it. And one of my friends turns to me and she's like, I hate watermelon flavored anything. And I was like, okay, well, I love watermelon flavored everything. I like getting into, like, trivial. I feel like she needs more jewelry, but I don't know what else to add. Black currant? What? No, I did not. I will read it right now. When Persephone was abducted by Hades, they tried searching all of the earth. When they couldn't find her, they prayed to the gods to fly. When searching for her, they gave them wings and Burfi. Do you know what? That story actually adds up. For some reason, a lot of the stories I hear from OG Greek mythology, nothing adds up for me. I'm giving her waist beads because why not? I'm curious. Black currant? What do you mean black currant? Yeah, Lucas is back. Dude, a lot of the OGs are coming back from the other live. I never got the answer about black currant. Oh well. Yeah, that's basically what you have to do. If it seems like the live has ended, it hasn't. I would never end the live willingly without telling you guys goodbye. So you just gotta like exit out and then come back in, and it's normally fine. I have to sneeze. What is black currant? What is black currant? What? Oh, again, I've told this to everybody before. If the live stream seemed like it ended, it didn't. You just have to like go out and then come back in. It's a strawberry-sized fruit that looks like a pile of grapes, but it tastes kind of weird. Their siren story is out. After they lost all hope and settled on an island in the Mediterranean near Italy, I think. And from there, they started taking the lives of sailors. Huh. Let me just add something to the screen real quick. We're adding something to the screen so I don't have to keep telling new people that come in. I'm working on it. Give me just a second. I'm trying to see if it needs to be bigger or smaller. But also I don't want it taking up a whole big section of the screen. Because, you know, drawing. We can actually get rid of that and put this over here because I'm pretty sure the title says it all. I think we're good now. I am doing a redraw of an old OC that was originally made on this app. Can't wait to eat the ice lollies in my freezer. They're almost done freezing. Sometime later, Jason and the rest of his crew encountered them in his journey trying to get the Golden Fleece. Orpheus, a bard, played a song that had muffled the siren's song. All of the crew lived except for Brutus. I want to say Brutus, who jumped, but fortunately he was saved by Aphrodite and transported to another area. That's good. I think it's time for her to be colored in, don't you think? I'm painting a mask right now. Oh, that's cute! What kind of mask? Very laggy. Yeah, we all know that it's laggy. Yes, I'm still going. Surprisingly, I think it's time to color. Do y'all think it's time to color? I think it's time to color. So, a little bigger. Let's get rid of the gripes. I'm honestly shocked of how long I've been streaming. And I don't even know how long I've been streaming, actually. Let me look at that real quick. I've been streaming for 3 hours. That's crazy. So she's on a more darker background. So let me change the color of this. I thought there was like no fill bucket tool. and I was a little weirded out by it. It's there. It's there. It's just... I was weirded out for a moment. Okay. Painting time. I'm just going to color pick from the original painting and we'll go from there. Then a long time later, Odysseus encountered them. Circe, the daughter of Helios, had warned Odysseus about them. Circe told Odysseus that his crew should put beeswax in their ears or to not die. Isn't that from Epic the musical too? Isn't it in there? Wait, I wonder... I was gonna say, I wonder if there's any way I can just... But I don't think there is, because my lines are not very clean. What do you mean? What? Oh. Go ahead, lore dump. This is a safe place to lore dump. This is a safe place to hyperfixate. This is a safe place to do basically whatever. Just be nice to people. That's like my only rule. Just be nice to people. But she told Odysseus that if he wanted to hear their song, he should be tied to his ship's mast, and if he begged to be let go, his crew were to tighten the ropes that bound him. He did and lived. I'm forgetting how to clip. Sure. Does that work? I'm guessing so. Now I gotta color pick her hair. This works way differently than most other apps that I use. Is it a little bit messy? Yes. Are we gonna clean it up later? Yes. I'm telling you that just as much as I am because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff. Will I be changing some colors? Most definitely, because the only colors that I'm seeing here that are like the primary focus are her hair and her clothes. Oh no! You gonna leave? Dang. Yeah, you should join back if I'm still live. Bye! We'll miss you. Okay, I want to know just real quickly, and then you can get back to your hyper fixations and lore dump. Whose are your guys's like legitimate hear me outs? Because the last time I talked about a hear me out with somebody, which was my best friend in the entire world, she judged me so hardcore, and I said the most mundane, like I thought he was conventionally seen as attractive as my hear me out. And I just want to know if I'm like actually legitimately crazy for having that hear me out, or because then she started listing off her hear me outs. And you know how, like, when somebody says, like, hear me out, most mundane, most conventionally attractive people on their list as a hear me out? V2 from Ultra Kill. I feel like I've heard that before. What does he look like? Okay, yeah, see? That is a hear me out. welcome back.